Therapist Safe, and the arrival date for the Wyatt 6 has been revealed in today's Unmissable.
The world is watching.
Hi guys, I'm Dave in real life and welcome to today's Unmissable. Yeah, we are getting ever closer to the big reveal of the Wyatt 6, and we're going to take a look at last night's QR code reveals. And yeah, the video which played from that QR code was that of the therapist, pretty much letting us all know that she's safe and sound and that she came to no harm and that she was just pleased that we cared. But yeah, she's safe, which is a bit of a big relief. I think it needed to be put out there, or she would have been just pronounced dead. So yeah, the therapist is safe, but obviously when we take a closer look at the image where it's like seems to be frozen, or she's just really good at a death stare. Yeah, you can see kind of reflections in the glasses, which I alluded to in our live stream, and like wondered if there was anything there. A lot of people have been speculating a figure in the left hand side or her right hand side, depending on how you're looking at this. Yeah, it's been rounded here. I don't see it. I don't see a reflection at all. It looks more like a vase. In fact, if you have a look at the other glasses, it's actually behind that image of herself. You know, what's clearly which she's probably watching herself film this. I don't know if it's on a laptop or a phone, but yeah, they're clearly an image of herself anyway, and you can kind of see the same black thing behind that. And I don't get a figure at all with this, because it doesn't seem to go fully down the glasses. It just seems to be, it's like sat on a shelf is what I'm going to say. It looks like a shelf. So yeah, I'm not getting a figure here at whatsoever. I mean, could be wrong, but I think I've enlarged it enough to see that this is nothing to be concerned with. But what I did spot on the exact one, just slightly above the therapist eye, it seems to be another eye. I mean, I don't know if you can see this, but that looks like another eye to me. So maybe the person she's looking at is closer than we think. I mean, I don't know. I could be seeing things that could be just a reflection, but that looks like a eye to me, personally. I think that is more clearer than the figure, if I'm being honest. But yeah, let me know what you think of that in the comment section below. Obviously, there was more to it than that, as we had a character, a figure, sat in the very chair that the therapist was sat in previous QR code. Yeah, this got a lot of people talking. Could this be Uncle Howdy, or was this the bride? I mean, it looks like it's got a veil over its head. I mean, it's not very clear, and I don't think you can get this any clearer, to be honest, because I don't think they want you to know who this is. But I think the same person does flash up in the mirror later on in this exact video. But yeah, I mean, this is very interesting. I mean, there was two videos. There was one where we looked at the actual laptop, where this exact exclusive found footage sort of thing was played on, which was weird. So we actually looked at somebody watching what we had watched in the first video, and then that would finish off with this screenshot of like an end of a video call, I could say. Yeah, this end of the video call, it was titled D Seaside Sparrow, which got me confused. I didn't know what the hell that was, but that turned out to be Dusty Seaside Sparrow. And yeah, there was some interesting text here, and I'm just going to quickly read it out. And it said, despite being blind in one eye, the orange band I mean, this could be Code Orange, the band what did Bray Wyatt's theme song. It could be a reference to that, to be honest. Reached an extreme old age for a sparrow, living at least 8 years, and then possibly as many as 13, before being found dead on June 17th. 1987. I mean, this June 17th thing is absolutely massive and very clinical. As this, I feel, is like the massive reveal. This is when they're coming. I mean, it's been dropped that many times, and I think this next bit literally confirms that. So yeah, that's what the dead sparrow. I mean, there's nothing else from that screenshot other than just this title, what is any importance. And then we just go back to Bray Wyatt's journal, Uncle Howdy's journal, what we've been seeing in previous QR codes, which you can visit anytime you want, because there is another update as of this QR code being released. And it's this. It's a little message, and it has very interesting side note. I mean, I'm just going to read through it again. It just says, just a little longer, my beloveds, until all is revealed. Now we gaze up on our calling, ever grateful to be chosen. External arms open wide, welcome the ones that the world has rejected. I am nobody, I am all of us. Well, if you look at the initials going down, it says JUNEXVII. The XVII is Roman numerals, which is 17, and then obviously June 17. I mean, it's pointing all to June 17, isn't it? Yeah, which is a Monday Night Raw. It is a Monday. It's in America. It's just very close to Clash at the Castle. I don't think we get anything at Clash at the Castle, but I think this 17th of June is absolutely a must. So if you're looking for this Wyatt 6 to actually appear, I think this is the day. I think it's screaming alarm bells to us. That's why I feel like this is a confirmation from Rob V even, and of course Uncle Howdy himself, that being Bo Dallas. I think it's clear. There's two things in this QR code would definitely point to the 17th of June. So yeah, that is something to pencil into your calendar, because this is when they are going to get revealed. I think on a side note, and I've looked at this 1,000 times, and I'm partly convinced, but I just don't understand why they show her at this exact moment. But apparently, when Sheamus left the ring and he went back through Gorilla, we can see a blonde woman chatting, and it's got a lot of tongues wagging. Basically, people are believing that this is Alexa Bliss. I so want to believe this to be true, because it would be an awesome little Easter egg in itself. But Molly Holly is around about the same size and works at WWE backstage as a producer. So this could just be Molly Holly, but I've enlarged the picture. I'm just as intrigued as you are. And I can see Alexa. I can see Alexa, her hair up in a bun. The pants strike me as weird, though. I don't know if Alexa's ever wore out like that. Molly Holly might have worn something like this previously. I don't know. I can't really say that I've done much digging into this. I've tried looking on Instagram of Alexa's, and of course her Twitter page, and there's just nothing of anything what's close to this dress or a dress code, basically. So yeah, I mean, really, I think if you really want to see Alexa, you can, but I don't know, man. I don't know if this works for me. I mean, Molly Holly, very much the same stature, same height, same figure, so it could just be her. So yeah, I'm torn. I'm absolutely torn, unless somebody can give me hard evidence that this is Alexa Bliss. I'm still going to think this could just be either just a random person, part of the production crew, or just even Molly Ollie. I mean, yeah, it's open to debate, of course. You see what you want to see. I do get why people are linking this to Alexa Bliss, because we so want Alexa Bliss to be back, don't we? I mean, we all want her to be a part of this Wyatt Six. Even if she is back, she might even not even be there for the Wyatt Six. I mean, we are just clutching at straws. This does not give any indication that this is even a part of the Wyatt Six. We've just made a sighting, a possibility that this is Alexa Bliss. So yeah, I mean, it's left with a big massive question mark for me. In fact, quite a lot of this has left big massive question marks. Obviously, the reflection in the therapist glasses, I don't think there's a figure there at all. But there could be an eye. There could be that extra eye. I don't know. It's something that needs to be explored further. Maybe it can't be explored further. Maybe there's just nothing there. But yeah, it's interesting. These QR codes obviously offering more questions than answers in my world. But honestly, I think the one thing that we can pull from this, that the 17th of June of this year, obviously, it is just after Clash at the Castle, is going to be huge. I think this is when the Wyatt Six is going to make themselves known to the wrestling community. I think this is where we see them for who they are, which is as they say, I am no one, but I'm all of us. So yeah, let me know what you think of all this latest QR code stuff. I might do an updated version of this in the future, maybe after SmackDown when there's a little bit more revealed. I don't know if there's anything planned for midweek on Twitch or anything like that, but obviously they did drop a QR code on 2K24 literally hours before Raw, so they could drop something anytime. This is how mad this has become. I mean, it's not really my thing. I'm not really into all this investigation stuff. I'll let other people do it for me, and then I'll make my own suggestion from that, as you probably noticed. But yeah, I'm just lazy. But I did see a lot of this myself, to be quite honest. We are very interested in the DC side Sparrow. I mean, that did spark my interest during the live stream. So yeah, let me know what you think of all this. I feel that 17th of June is definitely something to look forward to and definitely cling on to, as they are screaming that at us with these QR codes for sure. So yeah, that is when the big reveal will be. So yeah, are you excited for the Riot 6? Are you excited for Uncle Howdy? What are we getting? What is going to be the end product of all these QR codes? It is very interesting, and thank God the therapist has been safe and that she's back home with her family. I mean, she looked a little bit like she's been affected, but yeah, hopefully that's not going to be too much of an issue going forward for her. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this update of the Wyatt Six Uncle Howdy reveals, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you have, please slap a like on it for me, and if you're new, subscribe. Be very much appreciated as always. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome. Until the next time, bye for now.